Hello Regal fans. We'll start with the interior. I'm going to take this to somebody next week. Well, a few people to get some prices on completely rebuilding the driver's seat. As you can see, it's destroyed. And then the same with the passenger seat. The rear seats are going to get repadded and the headlining, so that's next week. Now, with regards to the car, as you can see, I've been working on the exterior now. Now the interior is done, so this side, this rear quarter is pretty much done. That rear there is pretty much done. This here, started this yesterday, that's front end, put some new lights in, look. I thought, I'm an electrician, I might as well look after my own garage. Yeah, I needed these lights for this side, so I've got that side done now. Just started on the front, which is what I'm really dreading, to be honest, because it's, remember this corner here, it was always in quite a state. So yeah, we'll just have to see how it comes out and then do whatever I need to do on it. So I've started on the front end now. There shouldn't be that much to do on the front end. I've done most of the repair work was done when the body was upside down. So it shouldn't be much work to do. I found, you know, any of you guys that have done one of these, you'll know, I've done all this. No point showing on that side, I've done them all. On when you're doing it, you get, I'm looking for some, oh God. I think I filled all these, but you know when you get all these, hold on, can you see? See all these fine cracks and these tiny holes in the gel. You get, I'm trying to look for some, I think I bloody filled them all. You got these tiny little holes. Well, I found this stuff that I'm using. Holt's knife in putter. It's just for filling tiny. It's really easy to put on. As you can see, I'm doing. I found it easier to do with my finger. Just to push it in. It sands quite easy. It's just like filler, 2-pack filler. But you can just, it's only good for small holes. There you go, there's a couple I've missed there. I don't know if you can see them. There's a couple of small ones there I've missed. But it gives a nice finish. It sands well. It's no good for, you can't put big bits in. It's only for literally like little pinholes and like I had a load of, if you've been watching my other videos, you know I had a load of cracks on it. There's a lot on the roof. Can't see them now though. Anyway, yeah, so I've found that stuff and I've been using that and that's really good. My paint's turned up. Because as you, I don't know if you know, I was going to wrap it. I was going to get it wrapped, but I was getting prices. I got, 2 people got back to me on pricing. And one wanted 1,300 excluding VAT and one wanted 1,700 excluding VAT. So I thought, you know what, it's stripped, it's a small car. I thought, no, ain't spending that. So I bought some black paint, just painted one of these tonight, just as a sample. And it's, yeah, so obviously this hasn't had half the prep that the bodywork has. So, yeah, so I'm happy with that. So everything's coming together. What I am going to need though, if anybody knows of anybody that's got in there, you know, on the window wipers, you've got these bits here. You see that bit there, whatever that is, and the nut, because on that side they're seized on. So I had to cut them, cut into the thing as well. I think I had to cut them off, so I'm going to need some spare ones of them. So if anybody knows anybody that's got some of them, that'd be helpful. All my fabrics come as well. Let me show you. This is for the door cards. Because I'm going to make them and it's, hang on, it's this black effect, leather effect fabric. Fab one stuff, you know. So it looks like leather. It's not going to be leather. We're not having, and the seats. So anyway, that's going on the door cards. And the seats are going to be a black fabric with grey piping. I'm going to have grey piping around here, and this similar kind of style, but just in black fabric. And the grey is to match, obviously not the bodywork, because the body's going to be black, but the inside, like that. I'm going to get this similar kind of grey on the piping, so it all matches together. So yeah, so that's a little update. Now the weather's better as well. It's not minus bloody 4 degrees out here, which makes working on the bodywork and filling and whatnot a lot easier to do. So yeah, next one I'll do your video when the whole of the body's prepped and primed, and ready for paint. Thanks guys.